Start, maybe on some maps.
Yeah, Mini takes away Shados and then looks for a follow-up. Lovely power, uncomfortable, starting to get a little bit dangerous, but Zipan, now they're dedicated towards the side. Cadaver's turned to flash. Lovely options feel almost zero, but Soulcast maybe disagrees. Spike is not getting back to hand, otherwise Zipan not gonna... The fully seen sight. Everything's under wraps. Cadaver retaking the space as well. A little bit here. Time is starting to tick, and it gets tricky on the B side. It is covered with these corners, but apparently for pretty much here, the paranoia stalls out. Philo, great shot on both of them. Line it up. Cadaver completely unmoved by it. It felt like they got the reaction they wanted to an extent. Splitting some of that side, sleeping at the wheel. And do they expect Click? They don't, but luckily, Shados is at least going to keep this in hand, but it is a 3v2. Oh. The defuse begins already. Zipan's not going to be moving. Why would he? Off we pop, I guess. 9-1. Next, but Philo, the one to find Zipan towards these positions to find impact. He takes a step forward. And Click's kind of farming. And you've got to be careful. You don't want Click to get any... he should be able to get no. He is going to be on the back lines. Is anyone looking for it? Philo's already focused towards the front. Now that Grubino making a go at this one. Maybe there's life in him yet, but Zip gets straws here, but Cadaver down low as well. Here we go. Shadow steps in here. But can anyone draw the attention back? No, Mini farming. And
because some of these decisions they are forcing them onto, and some of them
right. And when you compare it to Gentlemates, they are essentially
the adjustments. Nice from Flyer. Paranoia. It's Philo getting forward, but so they're not going to be feeling going through here. But Grubino well adjusted to that. Does catching Soulcast on the back pedal, and Cadaver praying that they forget about him, that they suddenly don't. Grubino could get timed. Oh my God, Click does get his gun out in time, but we still have Shadows with the ult. Soulcast already going to be so well held. Mini with a shot in the much of a margin. You need, I don't want to say errors, but that's... Oh, Click. I mean, I guess it feels like if I have to do it others as well, he's got to know his time is looking limited. Does he isolate? He's got a fair fight. To find one on Click here. Cadaver on 11 HP. It's on Mini. It's on Zipan if they want to. So they keep 2 Vandals.
last round
yes.
in the half.
Click. He's been the one to make the difference, not this round. It's Mini and his kid with Shados finding 2. Zipan only the Sheriff to try and break through in the post. Because Shados is low. Shados is 13 HP. It's Soulcast who'd have to be the big man here. Trying to buy time. Trying to toy. Click, that's a big gun to lose. Oh, well, this is just a mess, isn't it? This is looking... Those shots ain't looking so sharp now. 7 HP. And this is far from... You're either going to have to commit to it or pivot towards B, and they try and go for this one. Soulcast now can swing, and he doesn't miss, getting 2 big kills. And the last round. But look at this push here. Flyer's going to read this well. He's going to be aware of what's coming, and the spray's good enough to at least contest. But it's... I don't want to say Fnatic in this sort of position, but they weren't a million miles off from it, and they did bring back the game. Robbie now, after burning that ultimate, gonna have to try and walk back into the gates. Japan trying to fight together, but this isn't fun for them. TP gonna be denied. This is looking... Thought it could have been the other way around, but it's fine. Nice. Maybe Cadaver's position if it was a one and done. We've seen the strength of it. Really winnable. Flyer doing that. Down to a 1v1. They've seen at least one fall towards long, but they've got numbers to find out where these players are. But it's Cadaver to find approach towards the B side. This time, however, there's no... Cadaver. There we go. There we go. It just took a second to get going. For Shadows, oh, it was labored, but it got there in the...
Everything covered. They're just going to play...
That's his. Cadaver's even going to breaks out, and it's actually Koi digging in with... Maybe... Massive impact for the defuse beginning here. Making it towards half. Time is ticking. Robbie lands the shot. It's just Soccer under pressure. Robbie's just trying to find a corner to play from and wait for Click, who comes around in time. Oh, I thought he would have had that, but no. Soulcast slips on through, and now it's shifted. He's trying to keep his cool here, play this one out. Zipan is getting away. He catches Click. Soulcast beautifully done. Oh, this is a masterclass from Soulcast. Might know where one is, but the second is going to be difficult. There's contact.
And maybe this could have been
a totally different around towards the site now. This is really hard to handle. That's a trip. It's them up to 12 rounds. Why wouldn't you?
KO on top, I think, is a bit too much.
Excessive is to try and punish him, but they don't know about him yet. That's perfect. Soulcast. It's one. Mini's still alive, and the plant's now in. No, it is there. They got to move fast if they want to make the most of it, but it's just down to Soulcast. Soulcast extending play there.